Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Not So Late Show with Mario and Alessandro. I am Mario Tarantino.
And I am Alessandro, and you are listening to KCR Radio, the sound of state.
This is just a little precursor right here. This is a pre-recording. We are recording this on Wednesday night. Our show is usually live every Saturday, 8 to 9 p.m., and we will be back to that next week. We are also recording this, hopefully to be submitted on YouTube. We are working on that. We will let you know about that if that happens, but hoping to post this episode on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter at @notso_late show, and we'll be posting some updates for you. You could also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at mtarantino5.
And me at Mars World 72.
All right, so we just heard Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. Just a little introduction. We are an entertainment talk show. Going to be talking to you about movies, TV, some industry news. A little bit of news that broke today on Wednesday. It looks like Justin Timberlake might be headlining Super Bowl 2018 halftime show. Great pick. Phenomenal pick. That's my boy JT. Man crush right there. I would marry Justin Timberlake if I could, but love him and Jessica Biel, so that's not going to happen. But a guy could dream. Just kidding. Margot Robbie, if you're listening.
It's 2017, do what you want.
Yeah, true. Okay. So first bit of news of the week. It sequel got a green light for September 6, 2019.
Doing great in the box office.
Doing phenomenal in the box office. Broke all kinds of records. Probably be doing good all the way till Halloween.
Yeah.
It's got really
It'll probably go up at Halloween.
Yeah, so a lot of people, that's why it was great to release this beginning of September, because you got a great, first of all, this movie was probably the most hyped movie of 2017, and then you got a great initial box office, 123 million. Great second weekend. We're in the third weekend. It's number 2 at the box office behind only Kingsman, and that was expected. And then we'll see a little bit of a dip, and then around Halloween time, I don't think there's any other good horror movie coming out around Halloween this year.
This movie's not going to play until Christmas season.
We're having a Jigsaw Saw prequel film, which I liked a couple of the Saw movies. There were 8 of them, and then this trailer didn't really excite me. The trailer didn't excite me, so we'll see how it does, but we will see a resurgence of it around Halloween at the box office. Opening this week for you guys, we have American Made, which is the newest Tom Cruise movie. He had a little bit of a flop early this summer with The Mummy. Universal was kind of hoping. And the thing with Tom Cruise can always pull off a good box office movie. He is one of the best. He is probably the biggest movie star on the planet, and he always does good box office. The Mummy did not do good box office. So we have American Made. It's got pretty good reviews coming out so far. Doug Liman directed movie about the drug cartel. Everyone's trying to capitalize on Pablo Escobar right now.
Yeah.
So
they know it's popular.
They know it's popular. I mean, no problem with that. The story looks interesting. I'll probably see it. It's something that would probably interest me.
It's fill out like rent it from Redbox type of thing, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I probably won't see it in the theaters. I'll definitely, when it comes out, Redbox, Netflix, whatever it comes out on, I'll definitely see it. Second movie coming out, Flatliners. I haven't seen it, but I'm going to tell you guys to skip it. It does not look good. It's not going to do good box office. Usually with movies, the critics will see it about a week ahead of time, and then they have an embargo that's lifted, and that's when the reviews come out. It's usually about the Monday or Tuesday before the movie is released to get a buzz rolling on it. This movie did not do that. They do not want the critics to see it before it comes out, which is not really a good sign for a movie. Ellen Page stars in it. It's a remake of a 1990s horror movie.
Is it?
It doesn't look like a horror movie.
It looks like one of those things where there is that one movie with you only use 10% of your brain, Morgan Freeman, where it tries to be really deep and
Lucy,
have this huge message as to what it means to be human and whatnot, and then at the very end it's just I spent $20, I bought popcorn, I'm sitting here and I could have been home.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to this movie by any measure. Third movie coming out in a wider release. It is it's already been released in a couple limited releases, playing well at all the festivals this season. Battle of the Sexes, the Billie Jean King biopic. Emma Stone, Steve Carell. Movie is getting pretty good reviews, and it looks like it could be our first Oscar contender for not necessarily for Best Picture, but definitely maybe for Steve Carell and Emma Stone.
Steve Carell deserves something. Like,
he's been moving into big dramatic roles. I love The Big Short, and he was nominated for that, and he was nominated for Foxcatcher a couple years back, which I still haven't seen, but I like Steve Carell. He's proving he could do dramatic roles.
Yeah,
very well.
Big Short was just like his. This is it. I can do this.
Yeah, and he's one of my favorite comedic actors too. So the movie's been doing pretty good. So maybe we'll see an Oscar nomination for Steve Carell this year, which would be good. He won't win because Gary Oldman's the front runner right now for Darkest Hour. He plays Winston Churchill, which I guess is a popular role right now.
Gary Oldman is just a strong.
Oh, Gary Oldman all around, just amazing. Most of you guys will know Gary Oldman from Commissioner Gordon in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. But he's also done Leon the Professional, for those of you who've seen that.
He's a type of actor where it's always you always go, oh, that's Gary Oldman.
It's always a surprise. He doesn't do anything you expect that he's going to do. And
he looks different all the time.
He always looks different, great at accents, just one of the best character actors of his generation for sure. I'll even put, I know he's had a lot of flops recently, but I love Johnny Depp, and he's another good guy who gets lost in those roles. But recently he hasn't really had anything. I like Black Mass, but other than that he hasn't had anything really solid.